stream today because I'm sleepy. Consider not streaming, but I saw a lot of art today, and that motivates me to practice more. My voice is so gone. I got really sick, and then I'm working from home. I still have so many meetings. I use my voice so much. It's just gone. Anyways, no reference on screen today because I want to do gesture practice. So yeah, don't want to accidentally have some sussy references, so can't draw them all on screen, unfortunately. Oh, it's been so long since I've done gesture practice that I don't know how to draw faces. I'm like, so everything is S and C curve. This person's posture is actually pretty straight. I know I have a tendency to draw like everyone super like crooked back for no reason. Okay, not doing this properly, but you know what? I don't. It's been so long since I've done this. I think it's about motion. I forgot how I'm supposed to gesture draw fingers. Pretend. It's impressionism, yes. I forgot to start my timer. I'm so dumb. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, no timer. It's supposed to be chill day today anyway, so no timer. It's not like y'all can see the timer anyways. Dude, I waste so snatched, man. How do I draw this leg? It's like coming out from the screen. Whatever. It's about speed. I need practice drawing feet more as well. I'm just not one of those feet people, you know? So, definitely much more of a hand person. God, this foot looks so bad. Okay, this is a foot, obviously. Can't you tell? Man, the top is so tiny. Okay, I made it so large. You know what? We're leaving it. No. Yeah, we're leaving it. Live with my mistakes. Look at this. Guess what I'm trying to draw with my line of motion sketch. Line of action sketch. Can you tell this is a hand? I love this battle theme. Damn, this look, the proportions are so off. uh... I think the thing I read said not to care about proportions, but when it's this off. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Those crappy proportions are staying. Damn, this arm looks so bad. Shouldn't bother trying to fix this. You can tell I'm trying to fix this because there's so many lines. But I shouldn't. I should just... one line. Yeah, it's fine. Look at that line of action. What am I drawing? Drawing too many details. Should stop. Big feet. So off. Okay. Oh god, this pose is... I can't show this reference, but it's like half in shadow. This would be good, like coloring practice, but struggling to find the line of action. No, it's like a very clearly defined pose. Let me zoom in a bit. It's a pretty big pose. Some neckline. The spine curves a bit. And curves back out. Amazing. Uh, That's a straight line. Go fine. I don't know why I have this like inability to draw on like a small surface. I wish I could show this pose on stream. It's a pretty fabulous pose. Okay, I don't need to show the arc of the foot. In then it's a outline and then oh, I didn't even draw the other arm. I'm gonna try. So it's like whoa. Shrink these down. It's really amazing how the eye can pick out things from such few shapes. Okay, this pose is a little too similar to what I just did, so. Moving down a bit. And can't S-curve my way through you. Haha. Bothering too much with the shape. You stop. This is so disproportionate. Well, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, Copium. One more. Okay, that's a boring pose. We're not doing that, that's a boring pose. I'm being really picky for my last pose. I'm just gonna restart my session. And I get a pose that's not even a full pose. You know what? It's fine. Practice. It's gonna be hard. Because it's not the angle I normally do. Practice, right? It's like a back view as well. I was pretty bad at drawing from behind. Drawing in the ear just to help me remember which way they're facing. The problem, I can't really see part of the neck. It's okay. This is a rough drawing. God, this is so hard. Because it's like a back view, but a lot of foreshortening as well. Nope, we're leaving it. Don't want to waste so much. I need to stop like undoing so much. I just live with my mistakes. I say as I make another erase. It's fine. I'm so bad. Crying. It's way too large. I think this person's face is actually kinda hidden. By the muscles. Mhm. I really don't understand this. So their waist is like cute. It's so off. It is fast. Um, Nothing wrong, user. Oh god. Me reaching desperately out to reach our godhood. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, Kofi. Everything's fine. It's always fine. Six, okay. Wait, 30 minutes, that's about how long I plan to stream. Excellent. In my gesture practice. I don't know if I've improved since last time. I think I use fewer lines, which is good. I didn't have to like correct proportions that much. Like in the past, even though I still corrected some, which I shouldn't have to do. In the past, I'd shift things around more, so I think I've improved a bit in that. But what could I improve more on? I don't draw good lines of action still. Like I can kind of draw them when it's like on the picture, but like just eyeballing, I don't think I get it. But I think maybe it's still a useful like starting point. Because you notice I like ended up erasing most of mine. I'm still a little unsatisfied. Like these are like cool poses, but like mostly looking at number 4. Sorry, hiccups. Doesn't the reference was a lot more dynamic, and I never know how to make things more dynamic. These all still look pretty static. Yeah, I was able to draw them fast, but not. How could I improve then? There's a lot of reference gesture drawings I see have more like full circles. Maybe I filled in the shapes instead of just drawing curves, that'd be better. Yeah, I kind of fell back on old habits with this last one. All these multiple lines instead of just one solid. It's like not an accurate line. It's better to just have one solid line. I think. I don't know if that's true. This one I also suffered a bit from the cross-hatching lines. I'm happiest with 5, I think. 6, like considering how difficult this pose is normally for me to draw, I think I'm happy with. I think 5 I'm the most happy with. But I can't place 4, I'm happy with 5. Like 4's not bad, but it's very still. How does 5 feel better? I don't know. Maybe 4 isn't that bad. I'm like coping. I'll analyze this more. Oh, hello, treasure chest. I'm actually about to end. Apologies. I'm doing alright. I'm just doing some gesture drawing, trying to figure out what I need to improve on. But, you know, it's like the blind leading the blind. I am blind and I'm trying to lead myself. Faves are 6 and 4? Okay. Well, 6 I can actually show on screen because it's no nudity. Actually, let me change to incognito. Oh no, never mind. I'm not gonna show on screen. I'm too lazy. So they're all from the same camera angle. Imagine they're all in the same spot. Oh, you mean like change the perspective? Might help? Something I could do. I haven't done perspective practice in a while. Yeah, these are mostly from a straight on angle. That's a good point. I didn't notice that. I'm just using it from a website that like has a timer. I didn't notice that they were all similar. That's a good observation. Maybe... Apologize. I'm really bad about practicing. Especially perspective because at least when I was studying it, I was drawing boxes and I was like half asleep. I just stick people in the boxes just to keep myself awake. But I think to address your point, I'll try to keep that in mind and when I look for like photos to study from, I'll try to find photos from interesting photo angles, camera angles. Because that might be a funner way to practice. Go to draw one limb huge, like arm and leg, and then make it up. Oh, interesting. I just YOLO swag. Oh, that's so cringe, but I don't know how else to say it. Close my eyes and pray. But I think I'm just bad about perspective in general. Wait, let me date this before I forget it. I think I very rarely do perspective. Today is... I mean, I think if you're good at perspective, it really shows. Draw big and then pull out. I cheat a lot by using the like distort and warp tools to get my perspective and like angles. Let me see if I have any good ones. I don't think I have any. This is the one perspective practice I have. 60 pose form then bodies you play on. Yeah. I think I have difficulty if I don't have like a reference, then I need to draw a cube. Because otherwise like things will start looking weird. I use references so much they've become a crutch. But maybe one day I'll reach that point when I've drawn enough references that I can pull them from memory. But yeah, I'm a box perspective drawer. If I don't have a reference, I need my boxes. I don't know if I have an example of bad perspective. the hand or foot. Oh, that reminds me, yeah. So this one is bad, in my opinion. I think it's too flat. I need to like bring the head forward and the elbow, the given elbow up. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I'm too lazy to go through my layers. But like things like this, I didn't draw a cube for this, so it's like off. But like this one, I did draw like a square around it, so it's a little better. You know what I mean? But this isn't even like a very harsh angle either. My rendering is good. Apologies, I don't really know what rendering means, but thank you. Everyone says rendering, and I'm like, ah, yes, I understand. But I don't really. Go back to the sexy dude? Okay, back to the sexy dude. That's how complete the image looks. I see. I see, I see. Thank you, thank you. I knew all that clothing practice worked out. Honestly, I erased pretty arbitrarily. But it somehow looked okay. Yes, the arm is messed up. I really can't. I really need to work on perspective, but it's just so boring to me, and like when I try to practice, like otherwise it just looks bad. That's why usually I don't do perspective. Maybe you like to. Do you like this one took me forever and it's still bad. Like the the head is off. Like if I draw a cube over it, I will know instantly what's off. But I was too lazy. Like this is a problem. I just hate drawing cubes. Oh yeah, go for it. Let me vertical it. Okay, use your screen. Actually, if I vertical or horizontal? No, I'll just horizontal. Oh yeah, no worries. It doesn't have to be good. I appreciate you even pointing it out. I think, at least for me, part of the issue is the arm looks like it's going up, like from the elbow to the hand, when it should be pointing downwards. But it's fine. I'll just leave this up because I don't know what else to look at. If I look at anything else, I'll just cry. Oh no, wait, I'll look at my my poses. So I was trying to figure out how to improve. Apologies for rambling. If I start rambling in the background, I think aloud a lot. I think 2 is probably my worst one. Because I think the hand-foot-hand combo is off. I'm like really bad about just crossing lines. Oh yeah, no rush. And also if it like ends up being more work than you expected, you don't have to. Like I recognize it's off. But it's like one of those things. I'm like the same for like singing and music. Like, I can tell something's off, I just, can't fix it. So, but I mean, I'll make a note. I wonder if there's like an account or something that has like reference photos from like different camera angles. I think that'd be good to study. Because I've tried so hard to do the cube studies and I'm just asleep. And a lot of times when I try to draw things from perspective, they start off as in perspective and then I like slowly flatten it. Because I'm like, this looks bad. Ugh. Please go through more. No overlook? Okay. I'm up to you. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm going through more of the photos on this side, and they're all pretty much from the same camera angle. I mean, I guess to be fair, the focus of this is like the figures and not perspective. Yeah. With 3 arms in the pic? Technically yes. But if you want to omit one, that's fine. The 2 arms of the subject and then the 1 arm of camera person. That changes everything, does it? I mean, you can operate under whatever your original assumption was. Like, you can remove an arm if it's a hassle. Yeah, a lot of photo references are like from some. Oh, this is a different camera angle, but can't see the person's face at all. Which is like fine, but I like faces even if I'm bad at drawing them. Well, I found a good perspective one. I will save this for future stream. But I don't know if it's that good. It's more like depth rather than like verticality. And all the vertical ones are like directly above, so it's literally just a face head on, which is not what I'm looking for. This one's kind of. Oh, no worries. I am very much a noob. I will take all opinions. If I disagree, I'll disagree. And I won't listen to you. But I'm very happy to hear opinions if you have opinions. Or like see revisions, etc. That's a fun part of streaming. Get some good takes and you get some unhelpful takes. But unhelpful takes are helpful in their own way. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you for sending an good link. Ah, I see. Wait, you made the elbow larger. I see. Hand larger as well? Okay. I see, wakata. Maybe I could duplicate. Which elbow is which? Oh, sorry, when I said the elbow that's larger, the white arm. Yeah, the white arm is separate. Wait, oh, I didn't do this. Duplicate. Fix. Album. I lost my pencil. Let me see if I have layers. Yes. But why there's so many layers? I hate using layers. I am a layer anti. God. Okay, we're gonna distort this bitch. Okay. And then... So I'm just like testing things out of curiosity. Yeah, no, I agree. Two. Forgive me, warp tool. I'm abusing warp tool. I should really just redraw it. Maybe I should just redraw this. You like it though? Like the original one? Yeah. I have a tendency to draw hands small. Like that's not just here. But oh my god, that hand is still small. Yeah. I have a tendency to draw hands small. Now the rest of the arm looks off. Why am I just not... Why can't I just redraw this? Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. Thank you, you're too kind. You say that, but I feel like... Oh my god. Now the wrist is non-existent. Yeah. The problem... I think I need to redraw the hand, because the way I drew the hand is too, the back of the hand is facing me too much. So the hand is way more area than it should be. So I think the hand needs to be completely redrawn. I'm just gonna draw a new layer. Yeah, too straightforward. It's like the back of your hand is like facing the face. It should be like more parallel to the ground. I don't know how to describe this. Get out of here, bracelet. No one wants you. Oh, this is not an OC. This is actually this is a VTuber because I'm cringe. I watch VTubers, but also because they have reference sheets, so a lot easier to draw because of that. I mean, I can give you an opinion, but just keep in mind my opinion is very Wait, I'll click that. Give me a moment. It was hard. Oh, it's really good. I really like your lines. I'm pretty bad about lines. I wish I could. I really like the shading as well. Like, cell shading is something I don't quite get. It's very nice. The hair was difficult. I think it looks pretty good. Like it matches. It's consistent with the rest of your style, which is something I wish I could do. I feel like everything I draw is based off something I watch. So like each piece has a slightly different style. It's super simple. I mean, I don't. I mean, I think hair inherently is. I mean, outside of like anime hair, like, but like speaking as someone who studies a lot of realistic stuff, hair is normally like not super fancy. I mean, I think it's better to have big, uh, big blocks for hair than small blocks for hair, if that makes any sense. Like, even if you look closely at my hair, if you omit like the lines, it's pretty big blocks. I can show you like a process video of how I do hair. How's the messy sexiness? I think it's if you want like some of that like natural feel, I think adding like stray hairs like makes things look really nice. Like these like small pointy bits. I can't use this brush for this, but like adding like just a few here or there makes things look nice. The eyes. Dude, these eyes took me forever, man. But I don't mind because eyes are I love eyes. I like your eyes. They're pretty good. I don't know, man. I think I might be biased though, but I really think like the stylistic art style is really nice. But I say that as someone who struggles to draw things stylistically. So I wouldn't be too harsh on yourself. I think it's pretty good. So I was changing my colors to pink so I could see shit. Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. I think it takes a lot. Like, I think most people aren't happy with their art in some way. Like, for example, even earlier you said that, like, you liked, I think, 4 and... I don't know, the two of them that I thought that I did the worst in, for example. So, anyways, art is really subjective. So... Dude, why can't I do this? Like, I see it and I understand, but I just can't do this myself. Can it's still tiny as fuck. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I think cell shaded looks cool. It pops more, at least when scrolling online. There's another viewer that dropped by here and there who has similar comments because they also do a little more comic style. My brain interprets light in an interesting way. Dude, I wish I could simplify. I think simplification is like a skill as well. So, be proud of that skill. Why do I keep doing this? I think part of it is because I spent some time with traditional art, so I'm a little more used to traditional media. I also, when I draw, I can't line art. Do I like Kirby? I think Kirby's cute. I'm not too familiar with the franchise though. But I know of Kirby. I've watched a few playthroughs of some of the newer Kirby games. Oh, see, I think that's really nice. I think it's really cool. It's really cute. Yeah, I can tell your lines are like really nice. Yeah, as you said, grass is always greener on the other side. Like I like try to do line art because like a lot of art I see online is, you know, more anime style. Um, okay, I'm distorting that too much. So I wish I could line art, um, but I can't. You got tips? Feel free. But I wish I could give tips for rendering. I'm literally like head empty. I just dump things on, and if it looks good, I'm happy. If it doesn't, I keep tweaking it until I'm happy. Like, I'll try to find art where I have slightly cleaner processes, but most of my processes are like really chaotic. It's starting to look slightly better. That's really good. I think it's good. I like pencil shading. I think it's good. It's really nice. I mean, I think if you really want to do realistic, as they say, you should practice with referencing the style you want to draw. Which is probably why I still struggle with like line art and like the more anime style because I'm really bad at practicing on those references. Like I try, but then like that's what all these anime people are for. But yeah, no, I mean that's fun too. I'm glad you decided to drop by. I'm always happy when people come to share their own artwork. like share their opinions, whether they're pro or not. Because I think I say this as someone who has to do science for a living. I work in the corporate environment. Everything's very like do this, do this. I think art is nice in that, especially when you do it casually. There's no one way to do it, so even people who have no idea what's going on are fun to listen to. But I really like your art. Oh wait, right. I was going to find a. I don't have clean processes. My processes are so chaotic. I mean, I'm wondering what did I do for this? See, look at this jank ass sketching. Me trying to figure out the pose. Still posing. Still posing. I mean, I think line art counts as like a way to shadow. Like if you like, and a lot of like a more comic style shades with black anyways. So I think that works out. My solids. I mean, do note that this is a reference. This is a pre-existing character, so I had some color help. And I also use the color wheel. Honestly, like that's one of my favorite things with digital art. But I also think digital art coloring is a lot harder than traditional art. Because the colors don't mix as intuitively. My OC? Want to see OCs? My OCs are really chaotic. Like, this is the only like well-rendered OC I have. God, you can barely see. This is back in the day when I used pencils for sketching. Really, this is like two block hair. I mean, see, look, this is just two colors. Okay, I just two blocks of color. Okay, and I just put highlights. Okay, I'm I nothing fancy. Uh, oh, that's really nice. I don't think the hair is that bad. I mean, it's like similar to the first one you sent, but the braids are nice. Hair's really hard, so. I mean, everything's hard. I don't know what I'm saying. I wish I could tell you a trick, but I either draw really simple hair, or I draw like things straight from reference. Hmm. I mean, this sounds be real. I mean, I think it looks reasonable to me. I mean, not that I would be able to do hair like this, or if anyone would, but I mean, it doesn't look off or anything. How do I do the hair for this? Okay, you can see the pattern. That's fine. I mean, breaking things down simply is important. So I'm trying to find where I draw the hair. Use hair. I mean, simple saves time. And if you can, I mean, I don't know how to simplify things. Like I literally, I go in and I draw like every single hair, not every single hair, but a lot of hairs. Like these strands of hair. This is what I mean by like if you want something like more free looking, or like more relaxed, natural looking, just add a few strands. Like I don't know if this shows up well, but see these like strands at the top. What's this piece? This is. I don't know if OC is the word, but I guess it's original. I just saw a picture of a girl facing a mirror, and I was like, inspired. um, but like the hair colors, skin tones, everything isn't the same as the reference at all. The only thing that this shares with the reference is the fact that it's a mirror. I mean, I guess they're supposed to be mirror images, just different recolored skins. uh, so I was trying to find how I drew the hair. Yeah. My most OG piece? Yeah, like most original? I probably the other one I sent was like this one. But this was from a while ago, and this was still like kind of off a reference. Like I that's another thing. Like everything I draw has like some sort of reference. Like if not the pose, then like the color scheme or something. Because that's how I like get inspired to draw. Like I'm just like scrolling through Twitter or like whatever, and I'll like see a picture, and I'll be like, ideas. The glasses are too symmetrical. Hey man, my glasses are symmetrical. Excuse you. But when you say that, do you mean like you want them like more slanted on the face, or like more like on the nose? Because symmetrical means a lot of things to me. The right lens. Oh, do you mean like it should be like more like is perspective off, or the right eye? Oh yeah, the eye is kind of not facing forward. I agree. Glasses as well. Glasses of the right eye. I mean, it's not quite the same. The left one's a little flatter. Not flatter, but skinnier. Width-wise. Like the right lens, the right one should be thinner. I drew it wider, so I drew it the other way. Let me make a duplicate as well. Wait, let me delete my other duplicate before my gallery gets cluttered. With the glasses. Like I drew this one wider. I mean, it's barely wider. But you're saying this one should be like this, I guess? Forgive chicken scratch. Sorry, I'm too lazy to change colors. Other lens needs to be thinner. Other being the left lens, background lens, or this lens. I'm guessing right lens. Okay, I'll call this Because this is how I'm understanding. I know this is not there, right? But we're gonna label this. I know. You know what? We're gonna go math, okay? This is good. This is gonna be B. This is gonna be A. Matches the diameter of the most facing lens. I see, I see, I see. You mean A looks like the A lens looks like it's facing the screen too much, like facing the viewer too much, is what you're saying. So it needs to be even thinner. So I was right to draw thinner, but I should have made it even thinner. Okay, I see, I see. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was getting confused with the character's right versus my right. Yeah, it is too fat. Okay, yes. Thank you, thank you. You're wearing sunglasses now? Yeah, when you said right, I was like, oh, I did the opposite. But it turns out I did do it right, but not enough. Okay. Style. Beyond that, great. Thank you, thank you. I chose the colors myself. The only thing I mimicked was the pose. I also chose the necklace. I mean, even the pose is slightly different than the one I referenced. But thank you, thank you. And this is from a while ago. It's when I first started digital art. It's April. See, the trick is you stare at a lot of people's collarbones. I mean, in the end, it's similar to like it is. You always get that V shape, and then you get that little the pectoral start. That's it. I mean, you can see I struggle. Wait, do I have to replay? That's the shading. When do I finally shade this? See, I struggle with it at first. Like, I started with something and I was like, this is awful. Yeah, the V shape is amazing. Lifesaver. This is after I decide to like feel my own collarbone. Try to figure out where the depths and are and stuff are. Anyways, I'm rocking my pink sunglasses. I should change my avatar. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I wish I was better at dynamic poses. Hair rendering mainly? I wish I could give tips, but like the hair I draw isn't very anime, like cartoon. Cause like if you stuck hair like this onto that, it wouldn't look good. I don't think, cause it'd be too mismatched. Can do realistic? Yeah, I mean the more realistic one you send is pretty good. But I mean I think the rest of the character is like cartoonish, so I don't think it matched too much. Like even if you shaded everything really well, like really detailed to make it more realistic, the limbs are more cartoonish. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I don't know what the term is. Not cubism, but like the just like blocking things. like not smoothing lines. Very fun. Polygonal. I don't know which was which. Yeah, no, I like it. I'm a bit curious about the ear, because the ear is slightly different, but it still looks nice. Do I have any big goals? I mean, my main goal is just to be able to draw what I want and be happy with the result. Like no, nothing like a webcomic or a game. That's a lot of work, and I'm a lazy butt. My goals are very selfish. I just want to be able to draw something I'm happy with. And like, I mean, the main reason I started drawing is because, you know, I have a lot of thoughts and things and like visual ideas that I want to put on the paper. And a lot of times when I tried in the past, like without any proper like practicing, I was very disappointed with the results. I was like, damn, I'm not as visual as I thought. But practicing has helped a lot. It's until you're passionate, exactly. I mean, even like for things I'm passionate about, I'm pretty lazy. Like, I don't draw that much, honestly, compared to some people. I mean, to be fair, I have another job and things like that, but I mean, I do take a lot of off days. I don't draw every day. There are a lot of days like today when I just do some gesture drawing and call it a day. But yeah, I just want to get better. It's kind of, your visual, which child I listen to arts and crafts, some here in the adulthood, yeah. Yeah. No, I really, oh, IT, nice. I don't say exactly what I do, but I did take some computer classes in school, in college. But yeah, I do a sort of science-y thing. So yeah, art is very different, and it's nice. But yeah, I really enjoy museums and like art museums. I've gained an appreciation for modern art, so I'm not for sure if I want to create, you know, something like that, but I like how people express themselves like through art, and I want to do something similar. Maybe not express myself, but express, you know, like thoughts and feelings I've had. True love is art always. It's really nice. I hope you have lots of free time to work on it. Always go. Everyone says that. There's always more to do, more to learn. But as a filthy casual, I take a lot of time to appreciate how far I've come. Filthy casual too. I mean, it's pretty good. Casually good. We can be casually good together. Don't like NSFW. I'll have to I have to delete it. I don't think I'm allowed to. Um, I'll open it, but I have to delete the message. I apologize. How do I delete a message? Please. Yeah, put it into another screen. I am Scrub. Wait, pop-up window? I swear I've done this before. I've only banned people. I don't want to ban you. Okay, wait, let me just open stream chat elsewhere. You know what? No one's. You know what? No one cares about my count. It's fine. No, I don't want to ban. I mean, I could time you out and that also delete your messages, but I don't want to do that. No, 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 it's fine. No, no one cares. Twitch doesn't care who I am. I have like 2 viewers. No one knows what this link is. Call. There's nothing here. It's perfectly normal. It's just art. But it's good. I mean, I can put another screen safely, but it's not the problem. Anyways, I think it's good. I mean, I think transparency, the way you conveyed the transparency, like without like color, is very impressive. I mean, I know it's not, but it's like the same reason why I can't like show my screen even when I'm doing gesture practices, because it's literally just it's poses. But you know, you draw a nipple on Twitch and you get banned. Sometimes. Oh, more. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I don't know why I read your message back to you, but yes, I'm doing great. I'm chatting with Treasure about art, which is always fun. It was supposed to be a short gesture practice, which is this. Then got into talking about sharing work. I love art too. Honestly, that's one of the funnest things about streaming. I'm always happy when people drop by and share their own art. Oh, the BTS birthday arts? Oh, you caught you caught my stuff in the background. All my old art. 4 and 6 are bomb. I'm glad you like 4 and 6. Those were the two that I poses that I felt were pretty difficult, so I'm glad you liked them. Because both of them have more depth, and I struggle a lot with foreshortening. So I'm glad you liked them. But yeah. I'm glad we all love art. Art is great. I wish I could just sit and draw it every day. Too busy for that. Thank you. 6 is a self-portrait of me desperately reaching out for help. I don't know if more has shared art before, but no pressure if you want to or not. I was planning on heading out soon anyways. This won't prove. It's okay, the caps lock already proved it. You're good. Nothing to prove. You responded with mixed cases. Very that's enough proof. Yeah, there is. My PTSR is so old. That was before I studied anatomy and anything. So they're like little copies from a reference image. So I guess that's one thing I'm happy I improved on. I can stray away from direct references. For now, admire my Genshin art. See, this is... I don't have sexy pics. I'm not a sexy person. Oh, wait. Oh, you are. I mean, that's how I interpret it as. It's my sexiest BTS art. It's my sexiest BTS art. It's the colors. Oh, don't push up more. More already used caps lock. He's proved it. But yeah, treasure chest. If you this is why like I think I'm more used to like more realistic stuff because I literally copied from photos. You say great, but it's literally like a copy from a photo. Do I have the photo? Oh, here it is. Yeah. See, this is how I used to practice. I would literally just copy. I mean, this is how I draw when I'm like really lazy. I don't line art. This is why I'm awful at line art. Cause I don't think in lines. So that's I really admire people with like clean lines or like expressive lines. Cause I need my colors to express. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think because I spent so much time like copying things, like copying directly from reference, that's why my shading tends to be a little more realistic. Cause I see I see like the image in my mind. Okay, Siri, shut. Sorry. Siri's a bitch. No, I shouldn't insult Siri. I'm sorry, Siri. Don't kill me when the AI take over the world. But way too dependent on line art. Yeah, I think everyone has something they're dependent on because it just makes life easier and like we fall back on things are easier. I mean, I think your lines are great. They're very clean. Your colors are strong. Don't be so harsh on yourself. I think it's pretty good. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Arcane Jinx. Nice. Is that Jinx from Arcane? From the hit game Arcane. Wait, analyzing like proportions or like, because I noticed like the lines. When I analyze things, I'm very hand wavy. So I'm impressed that you like broke things down. The hit game? Yeah. So I love when people say like, do you know Jinx from Arcane? It cracks me up. Trying to see how they proportioned face. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I should do things like that because I usually only study like realistic like photos, but anymore, dude, my old art is like awful. Like all of these are like copied from the image and I saved the image. That's probably my best old one. Oh no, I almost deleted that. Don't delete. If we go way back in the past, this is like the first art I streamed. Yeah, I think it's I think looking at people's art is interesting as well because it's like how people see things, you know? Like I'm wondering treasure chest if you think in lines. I don't think in lines, I think in blocks of colors. Not blocks, but blobs. I like K-pop. Uh I used to listen to a lot of K-pop, not as much anymore. And for Japanese music, I'm more of a J-rock person. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did not put any effort into the face. I was having fun with the colors. You're not basic. It's very nice. You're underselling yourself. I think you're putting too much value into detailed rendering. I think lines in the way are rendered. Maybe this is a good chance for me to head out. I've been meaning to. This is supposed to be a short stream. It's supposed to be a break day. Uh, but it's always fun to chat though. If I really need to go, I would have left already. But it's really nice, like seeing other people's art. No, I gotta go. I gotta go do things. There's a Genshin patch coming out soon. I gotta get my nap in and then play games all day. No, but really, yeah, I need to go to sleep. Yeah, no, yeah. Thank you all for dropping by. It was really fun. I really like talking about art and seeing other people's art. Why is road censored? Wait, where's road censored? I don't know where road is censored. Is it in one image? But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. I will probably take a few days break because I'm sleepy and work is hard. And I've been sick. But this is really fun. I hope to see y'all whenever it next free. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you. Just got the pandemic thing. But I'm recovering. Anyways, goodbye.